Hello, how is everyone doing today? I'm the Snorlot, but you can call me Snow, and I'm absolutely back with a bit of a haircut going on. I say going on, it is actually on my hair. Not sure why I had to specify that, but okay. But I hope everyone's doing well. I mean, it's been what? Perfect. Audio's good. I don't need to wear my headphones anymore. It'd be really weird for me to hear the same audio again. But yeah, we're finally back after a few days. And oh my god, focus. Yes. Thank you, webcam, for focusing. But it's been a few days, and I was saying that I should probably, I'll be trying to finish Danganronpa V3 since it's been a while. Here I am doing a stream that's not Danganronpa. But I promise we will be coming back to that. Don't you worry. It's just what's the word? If for those who don't know, for the last few days I was out of town. I went to the animecon in UK in Birmingham, which was an interesting experience to say the least. Well, I say interesting. I really loved it. I mean, it's not something I do often, but it's to be honest, let's face it, it's something I do never. But I thought, why not give it a go and see what it would be like? I don't know why I changed the accent there, but oh well. But yeah, I went to animecon UK, and it was a really good experience because it was the first time I went out somewhere outside my city to somewhere else, and the Midlands as well, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I know going to Birmingham isn't exactly on anyone's list of things to do, but for me it is kind of cool that I went out and did something in a different part of the country. I mean, I enjoyed from where I was able to like look around, because honestly I didn't really look around too much because I wasn't too bothered about seeing much of Birmingham, especially because I was only there for 2 nights really, so I didn't really have much time to do it. But from what I saw of it, it was fine. It was fine, nothing too special. I say, but I will say the NEC is an amazing. It is pretty big. It is basically an airport, and when I went, there were a few events going, so that was interesting to say the least. But at the animecon event was amazing. I mean, I really enjoyed seeing all the bustle, seeing everyone, loads of people in their cosplay. I saw. Some I recognized, some I didn't. I mean, I recognized that, but I mean, I could definitely tell you what were the more common ones, to say the least. I mean, the one that I could recognize was I saw a lot of, was the Demon Slayer ones, because there were a lot of ones that were from that show. Everyone was wearing that, the main character. I don't know who. I haven't watched Demon Slayer, so I don't know who they are. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't know. But it was but it was really cool for me just to be there and just meet all these other people. I won't go into much detail about my experience at animecon because I kind of want to save it for a vlog that I'm going to be writing. Now, if you're wondering why I'm writing it, you're going to have to wait till that video comes out, because it's something I want to get my thoughts out across clearly, and I've definitely got quite a few thoughts on the event that happened this weekend. Well, last weekend. I always get those two mixed up. But in any case, I think while I won't be talking about my full-on experience with the place itself, although I may touch on it on the stream, what I will be doing is showing you what I've got. Yes, I unfortunately, even the person who definitely does not spend a lot of money on certain stuff, has fallen victim to buying stuff at animecon. I mean, I didn't really set out buying stuff. Well, that's kind of a lie. I did. I mean, I literally wrote down a list of all the places I want to see before I want to check out while I was over there. And to be fair, I did check out most, but unfortunately not all the shops I wanted to check out were there. I mean, I think some of them may have cancelled last minute or so, because I could never find them no matter how many times I walked around. But either way, even so, some of the places that I went to looked really good, and honestly, like, I really liked venturing out there, seeing all the the big stalls and as well as the artist alley. It was really cool to see. So I thought, what? Hang on. So I figured, why not just show you what I bought and see what I just spent some money on, and if I do regret it or not. Well, short answer is no. I will never regret it. I never regret anything. I will never regret anything. Right, let's get on to it. Okay, so I guess we should start with the top and go make our way down. Alright, we'll start with this thing here, and if I'm correct, this is the animecon poster, which it is. Hopefully you guys can see it clearly, because I'm not, but because this is the best camera layout for this screen. As you can see, this is the animecon poster. Funnily enough, I didn't spend any money on it. They actually gave us this on the way out from they actually gave us this on the way out from when I left on Sunday. They were like, oh, free animecon posters. I guess they wanted to just send them out, and you might as well. And to be honest with you, it doesn't look too bad actually. Animecon. I've not actually read this. I want to see what's on there. Animecon 17 to 18th of June, the NEC, Birmingham, the UK's largest anime, manga, and K-pop expo. 200 plus vendors. Was it 200 plus vendors? I mean, I didn't really sit there and count, so I can't be sure. But yeah, that's quite a bit, and K-pop definitely. To be honest with you, the K-pop expo was actually really cool. I say it was an expo. It was more like a section where you saw K-pop dancers, but that was still really cool to see, and I really quite like that. International guests: Millie Flanagan, Naruto. Honestly, I thought her name was male. Like, I didn't realize that it was. You actually said it as Millie. I thought it was male or something. And when the host said her name, I was like, oh, that's how you say it. I feel dumb. Ryan Colt Levi, Chainsaw Man. More on him later. Zach Aguilar, Demon Slayer. More on that later. Mela Lee, Apex Legends. Never really played it, but I'm sure she was a very nice woman. Landon McDonald, Demon Slayer. Never watched that, but I did watch Buddy Daddies. Drew Breather, Blue Lock. More on that later. Chloe Eves, Genshin Impact. Need to play that. The Anime Freshman. Ooh. I've never really heard of those guys, but I did see them, and I did talk to one of them briefly when I was there, and I've got some more thoughts on them, but I'm going to leave that for the video. Brianna Knickerbocker, Genshin Impact. Also learned she was in Catherine Full Body as well. I was tempted to see her, but I was being cheap, so I didn't really want to spruce too much, especially if I didn't really see her in anything really. But I'm sure she's a lovely woman. Elsie Lovelock, Everything for a Demon King. Also, is she the one that plays Jade? I think she. Oh, I may be thinking of something else, but another person. But I think she played Jade in Mortal Kombat. I never really played Mortal Kombat, but that's good to know. With Crunchyroll, fandom. I don't know what that says. The ticket to the future is AnimeCon NEC. Be there. Animecon.co.uk. Wow, that's a lot to say. And to be fair, I am kind of surprised. I do because the show had a lot of because the show definitely had quite a few sponsors, not sponsors, but partnerships with other places that I didn't expect, like Crunchyroll, fandom, Waterstones, like some of the bigger stuff, and then they have some weird partnerships with paintball that paintball company. I swear it's the same one that I saw back in uni, because there's this paint store where it's just these guys who's just trying to get people to do paintball events, and I remembered seeing them back in when I was in university as well, and I'm just wondering if those guys if that company actually pays to be there, because you always see them, they're always asking people to do paintball events. I mean, I did a paintballing event many years ago, but it was not something it was alright, but it was alright until I got hit with a paintball on my wrist. And I still remember when my sister got hit in the forehead with it. She had the one of those mask protections, not the helmet ones, because the helmet ones are really hot when you're inside, especially if you wear glasses. It's not good at all. But that was many years ago, and yeah, I don't think I want to think about it. But at least the post is really nice. I'm not sure why the Be There. Be There is very blurry. I'm not too sure why, but it's a really good one, and I do quite like the mascot. I'd say. I mean, I think I prefer Crunchyroll's mascot over Animecon's mascot. That's really cool, and I'll definitely be hanging this up on the wall of many things. So I'll just roll this up again. Why is it so hard to roll up a bloody poster? There you are. Okay. Hope you like that ASMR, guys. Okay, where'd I put you? I'll put you here. Oh, you're gonna fall out, aren't you? Yes, you are. Absolutely, you are. All right. What's next? Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna get the one that always that sticks out. You might have seen this in my thumbnail, but if you're wondering what was sticking out, it was. Pause for effect and pew. Focus. There you are. That's right. Yeah, I had to get Ken Kaneki. Oh my god. I mean, I can't remember what the studio was called. animeinc.co.uk. I just checked because, of course, they're very happy. They're very good, and they've just put their business card at the back of this folder. But yeah, this is from animeinc.co.uk. As you can see, hola, hello, cat, and welcome to the stream. I'm just showing off some goodies I got from animecon UK. Because why not? And I hope you're doing very well, and I hope you enjoyed your weekend. And I see you've been posting on the Discord lately, so I do appreciate that. But yeah, this is my Ken Kaneki art from Anime Inc. And as you can see, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I was going through their itinerary, and I saw like a lot of great stuff. And I was really tempted to get one of them, but then I saw Ken Kaneki, and I was like, I need to get that. Give me that now. And I was like, and they were just so happy to give it to me because, of course, it looked amazing. So bear with me, guys. Oop, wrong one. Sorry about that. I just had to run around and do something. But hi, Lilith. Welcome back. Ooh, I'm a bit out of breath. I'm so unfit. But yeah, welcome back, guys. And yeah, I was just talking about some stuff. I hope you're doing well, Lilith. I was just showing off my Ken Kaneki I got from Anime Inc. And to be honest with you, this looks brilliant. I'm not gonna lie. And I did quite like the people at the store because they're all wearing blue lock shirts, which is basically just a blue football shirt. So I really appreciated that as well. And that was oh crap! Everything's going everywhere. And I really appreciated that. So yeah, I'm so glad I got this, and I will be hanging this up. I will be hanging this up somewhere in my room, maybe up in the back wall, so I can get like an anime wall collage of sorts going. I'm just making up words right now. Hang on a sec. Wow. I am so unfit. Right, we should probably look at the next one now. Okay, what should I choose? What's getting my eye? What's getting my eye? It is this one. Ooh, hear that sound, guys? And I have got I have a frame of the Phoenix Wright and Maya. Can you something about my phone's going off. But yeah, I mean, this was one I got from the artist alley over there. I mean, I just saw it and I was like, well, I think I got a print from them a while ago. I assume you mean animecon. I mean, I hope I assume you meant animecon. Not animecon, Anime Inc. I'm not sure how delayed it is, but yeah, this is I can't remember who. Oh, it was Nin Shop. There it is. I'll just show you right there. Nin Shop, and I was walking past the artist alley there, and I just saw a frame picture of this, and I was like, you know what? I think I might get this because I haven't really got much Phoenix Wright memorabilia, and I figured why not try it because I really do love Phoenix Wright. It's an amazing sister. Deep breath. Yes, absolutely deep breath. And oh my god, I'm sweating. I'm so unfit. I said that like thrice now, but no, like this. But yeah, I don't think I actually really got any more Phoenix Wright memorabilia, and I'm so glad I got this. And that's Phoenix, that's Maya, and I really hope that's Missile from Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, because if that is, then this makes this content very much relevant, because Ghost Trick is coming out on the Nintendo Switch, and yeah, am I going to play that? Probably not, because I've got Ghost Trick on my phone. Yeah, I've got Ghost Trick on my phone, and I basically played that back when I was in sixth form. It's such an amazing game. I also played Phoenix Wright as well on my phone as well. I'm just make sure like the stream's not delayed. Is the stream delayed, guys? I just want to make sure. Artist Salad is always great. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit weird because when I first went through it, I was like rushing through it all. Like I was like going through it quickly to see what it was like. But then it wasn't until the second day I was just like, or like later on that day, I was like, I should probably just walk slowly and just take it all in, because there's not much point because there's no harm in just going slow and just taking it all in and see what interests you. And fortunately, there was quite a few things that did interest me, such as this from Nin Shop, and I do appreciate it. And I'm sure I'll probably have fun trying to figure out where to put it, like many things in my bag. So I shall put this to the side. Okay, I think the chat seems to be delayed. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Why is my chat delayed? I hate when chat's delayed. I feel is that like a latency thing? Maybe. I'm just gonna check. I never tried it before. That might be live chat replay. Nope, no slow mode. I just want. I wonder if it's my internet. I don't know. I always have these issues for some reason. It's kind of odd. Live chat. Live chat. Let's view. Send message to you and each other during the live chat premiere. Live chat replay. Message delayed. No delay, please. Live commentary. Okay. I don't think there's any issues with that. Might just be my Not sure if it's YouTube chat or the chat bot you're using, but it's a good couple of minutes between typing and showing. Maybe that might be a thing. So I'm just looking at myself. I want to see how behind it is. Ooh, yeah, that's a bit behind. My stream's a bit behind actually. That's actually kind of weird. That, huh? I wonder. I feel like I've like learned Twitch streaming again for some reason. It's like going back again to do it. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. Oh, don't do that. That's a shame. There must be. You know what? Should I do it? No, I don't want to end the stream and do it and just see if I can try again. It might just be my internet. If it in that case, because I can see I'm looking at myself right now, and I can see it is a bit delayed. Wow, it's a minute behind. The YouTube feed is a minute behind. I'm not too sure why that's the case. Well, more specifically about 50, 20, 50, 10, 0. About 30 seconds behind. Looks like it. That's not good. Okay, you know what? YouTube is very direct from Twitch. I kind of prefer Twitch, but I'm still thinking about changing to YouTube. To be honest, I am still looking into it, to be honest with you, because I want to see where this goes, and I kind of, my idea is trying to centralize it really and see what happens to it. I think it might be due to my internet, because I know the internet is a bit weird when it comes to doing it. And I had these problems back on YouTube as well, where the chat was very delayed in that case. I mean, I think there should be like a low latency thing to just get through, but hopefully we can actually work with it eventually. But you know what? I think we'll just stick with it for now, and then just pray that it'll get better in the meantime. And I'll just read it. I read it as we're delayed. So I'll just let everyone know. I do read your comments, but it is going to be a bit delayed. So just bear with me, please. So without further ado, let's look at the next thing. What's happening? Welcome back. What is happening, Gav? Thank you so much for tuning in. There may, just so you know, there may be a bit of a delay with the stream. Unfortunately, I feel like I always have these problems with streaming. I remember it happening a while ago, but yeah. So if I'm not responding as immediately, then that's what's happened, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Gav. Hope you enjoyed your weekend and you enjoyed your day. And so we're gonna be. So yeah, I was just looking through my stream delays, but I don't think I'll be able to fix it now. So we'll just leave it like that. And I just realized I left this at gaming. I didn't want to leave it at gaming. No, I don't want it to be gaming. Where is it? People and blogs. How very odd. How odd indeed. Interesting. So I'm just having a look. Okay, you know what? That's fine. So let's just keep on going. Keep on going. So the next thing I want to show you guys is what should I show you? What's poking out at me, eh? Ooh, let's try this one. Ah, I picked two. All right, this should be interesting. So we'll just go one at a time then. So so the next on my list is this. Lloyd Man says Princess Anya. This is a fan art from Spy Family. Unfortunately, oh excuse me. Unfortunately, I can't remember who this was by. I mean, they didn't have any business cards, so I had to like improvise with this. Glad to hear you had fun though. Yeah, I had a lot of fun going there, especially for my first time. It was not something I was used to, so it was a lot of fun meeting all those actors and stuff, which I'll get more into later. But yeah, this is from Spy Family, and this is actually, and I was actually talking to this artist quite a bit. I learned some interesting stuff, like the fact that he's that he used to be a brony, a My Little Pony fan, which was interesting, and how he's recently been getting into anime. And Spy Family is a recent anime that he watched, and I basically got the last copy of this before he ran out, which is kind of cool actually, because I really liked this episode and I liked his drawing of it. It kind of reminds me of an action movie, which is what Spy Family is kind of like when you think about it. But I really enjoyed it, and it's such a good series. If you guys want to watch a series and you haven't already, watch Spy Family. It is banging. Whoa. Don't know why I made that voice, but I shall put this to the side. And what's the next thing I got? Oh, something fell. Is that the bin? Laura portrait. I believe this is from this artist. Yes, I believe it is. So this one is from Laura portrait. I've kept a business card, and I really like this one because it's very trippy to say the least. Ha ha! Would you look at that? I mean, I probably walked this past her stand numerous times, but I just looked back again and I just saw it and I was like, whoa, that is amazing. I mean, I love how neo looking it is. I feel like there's a word for it, but everything, it looks like I feel like you can make an interesting film with this art style, and honestly, it looks so great. I kind of want to like walk into it. It's like I kind of just want to like walk around and just have a gander around it. And I quite like this creature here who looks like Appa from Avatar, although not exactly. But yeah, it's so shiny, isn't it? Ooh, shiny and very sleek. Can you imagine living in this world? I'm sure like there's some. Oh crap! I just realized there's actually a lot of anime references here. Like the see that? That's the from the Studio Ghibli movie. My neighbor Totoro. I've still not seen that movie, unfortunately. I know I watch anime, but I still need to watch more Studio Ghibli movies. Oh man, and I like the cats, the little thingy here. Funnily enough, I was talking to the artist about it, and I said, "Oh, it kind of reminds me of Amori," and she's like, "I don't know what that is," and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then yeah, that was a bit of an awkward thing to say, but it looked really good. I mean, I still liked it, and I really appreciated it. But yeah, I believe that was from Ella Portrait, and if I get that wrong, then I'm sorry. It reminds me of Ghostwire Tokyo. That is also a good show, actually. I know Gav played it. I mean, I've seen him play it, and I know it's by the same guys who made Evil Within, which I'm sure, as you're the horror connoisseur, Lilith, you may have some opinions on that. But I've seen it and it looks okay. I kind of expected something a bit more than that from that game. I mean, it looked typical. I mean, I might get it if it's on sale, but I need to play it for myself to have a proper opinion. But it didn't really look good when I saw it. But that's a shame. I mean, I guess I can still blame on Bethesda because I think Bethesda published it, but who knows? Anyway, next one up the list is. You love Evil Within? I'm brilliant. I'm glad you do because I've seen the gameplay of it, and I hate horror games, but that looks really good. What's the next one? Ooh, my finger's done the choosing. Oh, I wanted to show someone this because I've seen a few episodes of this show, and it looks so good, and this art is absolutely amazing. I will be playing Ghostwire, but it doesn't look like what it was shown to be. Yeah, because I liked it when it was announced. When it was announced for the first time, it looked great. But when it came out, it didn't look as good as I hoped, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna show you Arcane. Would you look at that? Isn't that is amazing? I mean, I saw this. I walked past this art like 4 or 5 times, and I was like, do I really want it? Because the artist I got it from was, I think, was with someone at the time, and I was like, I'm really tempted to get it, but I'm not sure if I want to, because but I kind of, but then I finally caved in because I really like this art, because I quite like this show. And for those who don't know, it's Arcane, League of Legends Arcane, which you can watch on Netflix. It's a really good one, and honestly it looks great, and I quite like the details of the wrinkles and the blue hair. Of course, the blue, I approve of blue hair, blue in general. Blue, as you can see, blue room, blue shirt, blue hair. It all makes sense. All of it. Jinx. Oh, Jinx. Wow. What? Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot that was her name. I forgot her name's Jinx. That's. I was like, wait. Did you say something? And did I say something and you say something similar? But no, Jinx. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Jinx. It's Jinx. It is indeed Jinx. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Hang on. She did leave her part. This was by Gina Slipstream. Very good. Very good art. I need to follow these guys when I'm done with the stream. I'm gonna like I'm gonna go through the business cards. I'm gonna follow them because their art is absolutely amazing. So I'll just put it down here. I feel it's a bit disrespectful just putting the art on the floor, but don't worry. I'll be propping them up very much soon. I'll probably prop them up in the back as sort of somewhere just to see what happens. Okay, so what's the next one? I might as well start get this bag which I got from Athens Otaku Club. And I met these guys, and these guys were definitely interesting because they're from Greece, and I kind of what grabbed my attention was they had this shirt of Blue Lock, and the shirt, and it was really interesting to see because I really like. Hang on. It was really interesting to see because I had a shirt with batch one of the characters in it, and another shirt with another character in it, and I was like, do you guys have any other shirts? And unfortunately they didn't. But another thing that really caught my attention was what was in this bag, which I'll just show you right now. I'll need to build this slightly so you guys can have a look. So, oh my god, I forgot how big it was. Wow. Ah, no. And I dropped the bloody thing. Hang on. Bear with me, guys, as I build this thing. And here you are. There it is. Martial Magic and Muscle. Probably one of my favorite shows from the season. One of my favorite shows. And and I'm also currently reading the manga. I mean, it's surprisingly really good, this show. I mean, it's a bit bare bones in some parts, and it is a bit of a sausage fest because there's only one girl character right now in the series, well, from what I've read anyway. But I really enjoyed it, and I really liked how this stands looked up. I mean, I don't think I really got much of these what's the word, these type of goodies, to be honest with you, mainly because of a space issue. I felt like I got more art because I want to put them on my walls because I want to see what people have made and just add it to my collection. But it is something that we'll have to see. Also, there's a business card, which is pretty neat to sit as well. But yeah, that is absolutely amazing. I really like how they did it. I also like how it's reversed on this side. Ooh, this is a bit of a weird camera angle, but I'll bear with it. Ooh, there you are. And that is absolutely amazing. I'm probably gonna put it by my bookshelf and just watch as people like ask, what is that anime? That's probably a good thing to do. Anyway, I won't put that down there, but I'll put it to the side, right here next to my L. What's next? Ooh, I've got quite a few here. This could be interesting. I saw this one. This was another one from the exhibitor. Now this isn't actually from any anime. I just saw this and I thought, wow, this is actually quite nice. And the person who made it is just Chibi Panda. I saw it quite a bit ago, and I thought, wow, that looks pretty good. Ooh, it's pretty hot. Is it good? Is it bad that I'm using someone's art as a fan? Probably, it probably is. But I've got a fan beside me, and I want to switch it on, but I don't really want to do that yet. So hopefully, I'll just leave it for now. But yeah, this is Chibi. This is a dragon, I believe, that he made, and I was like, you know what, I'm really tempted to have it, so I bought it. So why not? And he had some other art as well, but I was something about this one that really grabbed my attention. So yeah, I had to get it for myself. So that is another one which I'll be putting to the side. I'm gonna be really interested to see how I'm gonna organize all this, because I'm not too sure how it's gonna work out. Hopefully I'll be able to like prop it up in ways that'll that I quite like. But yeah, we'll probably get around to when we can. Next one is this one. Ooh, this is actually one of the first few things I've got at the show, because I was like, yeah, why not? Here it is. Now, this actually, there's quite a few in here, so I'll need to open it. But this was probably one of the first things I bought, because I was just looking around and I saw this stall with all this art, and then one of the people there were just struck a conversation with me, and we were just talking about some anime. He was asking if I liked even Evangelion, because I was wearing an Evangelion shirt. So I was like, yeah, I liked Evangelion, but of course he didn't really have anything Evangelion wise, so I thought, yeah, that's fine. So I'm just going to open this up because I want to show some more stuffs here. Just get a bit of ASMR in there. Can't hurt, right? I've got some rubbish as well. So the first one they gave me is a very nice, very awesome Chainsaw Man. I mean, if you haven't seen Chainsaw Man, it's a really good. I really recommend you to watch it. I believe they put the name on down there somewhere. I'll tell you what the name of that of these artists are when I show them to you all. Again, brilliant anime, and I had to get some Chainsaw one, obviously. Next is Spy Family, and oh my god, I really like this one because it kind of looks like a manga cover, and it's absolutely cool just seeing the Japanese writing here and all the cast. Well, just on side, it's like a it looks like a finale or an omnibus cover. I mean, I'd be interested if maybe the people who make the mangas will use this as a cover, because I think this is a good contender. Especially if you just make it the blue-green color that it normally has. And the next and the final one is Your Name. Oh man, I can't seem to get away from his films, can I? But no, that I really, again, if you haven't seen my Suzume video, go watch it. You can go to it's in my video section on YouTube. But I really enjoyed this anime, and it's anime film. I watched it a few years ago, went back during my vulnerable days, and it was quite good. It was really good. I mean, it was probably one of the first few animes that brought me to tears. It didn't make me cry. It brought me to tears. So instead of being, I was like, because it was like I was really, I was just too sad to cry apparently, which is kind of sad when I say it, but what can you do? But I wanted to get this one, and I like how this is kind of reminiscent of the poster, one of the posters I believe, or one of the scenes, but it's kind of the person's own art style, so I do appreciate that. Hang on a sec, I'm just gonna. And they've also got their business card here, so I'll just get that out quickly. So I can remember who the name, but it was Hugo Pang 219. That is the person, the name of the person who did this art. Hopefully I don't know, like Hugo Pang. I mean, they put their social media on there, so it's definitely worth checking out. So yeah. Sorry, my face was itchy. Ooh. But yeah, their art is amazing. And just gently put that down there. Next one. But yeah, let me know if how you guys are doing, because well, I'll leave that for later. I hope you guys are all doing well. I mean, it is pretty warm right now. Unfortunately, I'm already sweating right now because I haven't got my fan on. But But I do appreciate those who've joined the stream and all that. And it's nice. It's nice to actually be streaming consistently so far. I mean, that may change very soon, but we'll not talk about that. Right. This one. I mean, again, this was also from the Artist Alley, and I was like, I had to get it because it looked quite interesting. So this is from, I believe, if I can remember. Oh, I'll tell you who it's from later. But this, I had to get it for a few reasons. One, this is Amori, a game I still need to finish because I'm still too scared to actually finish it. I mean, this looks absolutely cool. I have to admit. I mean, I really enjoyed the first bit of the game, and I'm told that it's absolutely brilliant for an RPG, but I just never seem to finish it. It's just a game that's been on like my unfinished list for like a long time. I'm not too sure if you guys haven't already, you guys should also try to play it as well, because it's quite an experience to say the least, and I really enjoyed playing. Enjoyed giving this one a go. And the second one I got from this artist is Kokichi from Danganronpa. I mean, it's probably not a good idea to get a what's the word, art from a game that I still haven't finished yet. But it doesn't really have any spoilers, this one. I mean, this could mean anything. It could just be artistic inspiration for all I know. But I really had to get it because Kokichi is definitely an interesting character in the game so far, and I do quite enjoy his interesting take on stuff. I mean, it's weird because like because like I love his design, and I like his like ascot thing he's got going, and the way like he comes across as like always lying, and you can't really tell what is actually true. It kind of interests me because he's like an enigma, similar to Nagito when I was playing him back in Danganronpa 2. You just don't know what he's thinking, and you just like it for that. And I love characters who you don't know what they're thinking, because it's like you want to know, but it makes them so unpredictable. It's like, what can they do? What's the worst thing they can do? And it boggles my mind. Oh my god. But yeah, Kichi, brilliant, and Omori, I can't remember their names, but these guys look brilliant as well. And I believe the name of this artist is, oh yeah, I also got a free sticker from him as well. I forgot about that. Oh wow, I got quite a few business cards actually from him. They're very excited about it. I also got Power from the Chainsaw Man as well. I'm sure you guys, I've got quite a few Chainsaw Man stuff actually. I guess I really do like that show. But yeah, this is amazing. Who knows, maybe I'll send this postcard over to someone. Right now I'll probably hang up at the back of my wall, see what it looks like. And this was by Just Yusuf. Just put the name up here, don't put any contact information. Yep. Yeah, I can't speak. I think he was one of the first people in the Artist Alley I bought something from, and it's quite nice. I mean, I really enjoyed his art, and I always tell the people that I buy the art from is that their art is amazing because they came man, my throat's killing me. As I was saying, because they came all the way to set up their stall, and they put out some amazing art. So of course you have to, they make amazing art because, well, they put a lot of effort into it. Let's put it that way. A lot more effort than I do in these streams and my YouTube videos. Next one. Won't do these yet. You know what? I'm gonna show these ones. I might mentioned earlier that Waterstones was also there selling some mangas specifically. Because I don't know, I always like going through my Waterstones, especially the one in Leeds, because their manga sections are always really good. So I thought this was the best time to buy some mangas. So I've got quite a few, many continuing ones. So I got Chainsaw Man 2 because I really want to continue it. So many Chainsaw Man stuff out. I don't know why. I guess it's just a coincidence. Spy Family 2. That's also a coincidence because why not? Because I really enjoyed the first volume and I wanted to see if I can catch up to it. And I've also got Mashal volumes 3 and 4. I'm hoping that I'll be able to. I'll be able to catch up or maybe go a bit further than the series so far. I still need to watch the last 2 episodes of the series, so I need a huge catch-up game for that. So I'll just be that and put those down here. And next one, I've got some Crunchyroll stickers here. I'm not too sure what to do with stickers in general. I mean, I guess you can do quite a few stuff on it. I used to put a sticker of some Pokemon ones on here, but I'm not too sure what I should do it. Maybe I should just decorate this cupboard here with stickers, and then the next time I get more stickers, I'll just fill it all with stickers, and then it's like a cupboard full of stickers, and then I get shouted at because I've ruined that cupboard. But who knows? I'll probably find a place from somewhere. Plus, I quite like these Crunchyroll stickers as well. I mean, I also like Hime's the mascot. Her name's Hime. That's what Crunchyroll calls her, and she's quite cool. I mean, they make some interesting VTuber stuff with her. Some not just VTubers, some VTuber stuff. Some comics and panels, which is actually quite cool. I mean, a few weeks ago it was her birthday, which is kind of weird for an anime character to be celebrating anime characters' birthday in general, because I don't 100% get it. But I guess people really like that type of stuff. But yeah, I definitely agree with this statement though. I love anime. Of course I do. Do not doubt my convictions. Right, next one. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I forgot about this one because I remember meeting these guys. They wrapped my stuff in a very neat package. It looks like a sweet bag. I quite like it. Enjoy that ASMR, guys. Again, more Chainsaw Man. I mean, I like Chainsaw Man and I like Denji. I mean, I do want to talk about his actor more, but we'll get around to it when we can. Look at that. And I also got some. I also wanted to add a bit of something different as well. So I got also Gabimaru the Hollow from I forgot the name. No, I've not forgotten the name. It's Hell's Paradise. But Gabimaru the Hollow from Hell's Paradise, which is a good show that's not people are kind of being disappointed by because it's made by Mappa, because it's a Mappa thing, and it's like I don't really get why people are disappointed because I think it looks fine, and the story itself is interesting. I quite like how weird it is. I guess it's not living up to expectations that everyone had when they first watched it. I mean, I like it, so it's not something. it's not like the worst anime for me, but I guess for some people they just expected more, and I guess that's I don't know. I'm very harsh with films, so I guess I can understand that. But also I got another Chainsaw Man, but this time it is the person who has the best English voice, one of the best, well not the best, but one some amazing voice a voice line. I know what you are. I can't believe I tried to copy that, but that's I can't remember her name, but she's absolutely adorable because she's such a big meme when the show's coming out, because she had like some weird like mannerisms, and then when the English dub came around, her voice actress, I can't remember her name, she absolutely nailed her anxiety. Well, I say anxiety, but her panic when she was going all kooky as she wanted to kill someone to get out, because it was so, you could just hear the desperation in her voice, and it was so perfect. Like, I know what you are. I can't do it because I'm not going to scream inside my room. I know my family may think I'm weird, but I don't want to think I'm even more weirder than they think. So yeah, we'll probably leave it there. But yeah, amazing art, and oh, everything's falling. Let's get the business card out. It is by Emiyoko. There it is. Again, I'll be following these guys afterwards, so that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. And in you go. Let's just slip these back in here. That's right. All safe and sound. All safe and sound. Why am I kissing these? I don't need to kiss them. What's next on the hit list? Leave these for later. Okay, let's get this out. Oh yeah. I've looked at this. This is just some random Crunchyroll thing. And this, oh yeah, and the Crunchyroll keyring. I didn't really get. There were quite a few keyrings there, and I never really got one because I don't really have my own keys for anything, because the car keys are like the one that everyone uses, so I didn't really know what I can use it for. I could have used it for my backpack, or maybe for my laptop bag if I wanted to. Actually, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll just put my laptop bag and see what my work says when I come in for work on Wednesday or something. But it's actually, now that I say that, maybe I should have got some more and just see what they say. Although actually no, maybe may not be a good professional thing. Whatchamacallit. But yeah, I didn't really get many keyrings, but because I didn't think I need them. I guess there was other ways that you could attach these to, but I couldn't really think of it. So yeah, but at least this one looks nice. This one with Hime again from Crunchyroll. I quite like that Crunchyroll sponsored this. I mean, I'm amazed what the event got. What I'm amazed what the event managed to get during it. It wasn't like some very small event. It was quite sizable, to say the least. And I was honestly worried that it was going to be like a bit sparse, but they've managed to get quite a few big names. I mean, not huge names, obviously, because they're still a bit small compared to stuff like Anime Expo, which I do hope to go to one day, even though it's in Los Angeles, which is about $1,000 to get to from the UK. But it'll be an experience, and I'll also be able to go to America, which is not a thing I had a reason to do, which is kind of weird. But who knows? That'll be the dream one day. So thank you, Hime. And of course, and yeah, my VIP badge right here. I mean, I'm not sure what to say about the VIP badge, to be honest with you. I think it was worth it. I guess I'm not too sure who was checking for it. I mean, I guess the thing that it helped was because when I got there, there was the general admission line where people got their lanyards. But then there was but when I got there at like 10 o'clock, because I thought, it won't be too bad. The line to the stand was huge, and it was made up of cosplayers, kids, parents and their kids, some other teenagers, and it was some other guys, and it was like, whoa, that was so huge, and I nearly got stuck in it until I showed them that I had a animecon ticket, and I was like, thank God for that. Although to be fair, even the VIP section was long as well, and the organizers had to write a tweet saying that the lines are a bit long. So yeah, I don't think they actually expected that many people themselves. But I guess, but I'll leave that to the video, to say the least. But this is quite nice. I might hang this up somewhere as a I don't know what's it called, a medal of sorts of my first animecon, because that's something you want to keep a record for. You gotta do it for effect. What else have I got? Oh yeah, I've got another badge here. Oh, I've got some business cards here. Okay, I've got some business cards for the chibi art. I'll just put this to the side here. And I got this one. Oh my god, why is it so wet? Oh, I must have got drenched from the rain. This is from a business card for an art that I'll show later. And this is one I got from Waterstones. And for some reason, Waterstones were given out when I got the books. I don't know who it is though, is the question. Like, I've seen, I mean, I think, and funnily enough, someone asked them about it, and even the store seller was like, yeah, I need a Dewey. So it's like, I don't know who it is or what this anime is, but I guess it looks interesting. So I might put it on the list. And to be honest with you, the animecon did motivate me to watch some other shows, like for example Demon Slayer, because there were so many Demon Slayer cosplayers out there for a very specific reason. I'll tell you later. Alright, and you know what, I'm gonna check these out because, oh yeah, and this is my animecon gold band. There you are. That's my animecon band. Amazing, amazing, isn't it? It's all in gold as well. I mean, I'm not a fan of these wearing these bands, to be honest with you, because they're just such irritating to get off. Like, I'm sorry, they just are. I mean, because it's like it has like a button thing to it, but it doesn't. We can't take it off, so you just have to like leave it on for like when you go to sleep or when you go to the shower. It's really annoying. I don't know why people like this stuff anyway. It's just have the badge, alright? I can have the badge, okay? And oh yeah, I've also got some. They were also selling some Japanese snacks, funnily enough, and I was like, you know what? I might as well get some. So I didn't get a lot of snacks because I was a bit worried about the content of it, but I did get a few. So when I say a few, I got some Pocky chocolate, very nice. Some strawberry Pockies, another strawberry Pockies, and a chocolate banana Pockies. And I actually opened these on the way home because I was curious what they were like, and honestly they're not that bad. Actually they kind of reminded me of some things that we had in the UK. I can't remember what they're called, but I'm not sure if you guys remember those small pots of biscuits you get, and half of it was a biscuit and half of it was some chocolate dip, and basically once you open it you get the biscuit and you dip it into your chocolate and eat it. I can't remember what they're called, but like these remind me a lot of them, and honestly they're actually alright, to be honest with you. I might give these to my family when I have time. I also might give these to my work when I go in to the office later on this week, because I actually quite enjoy these. I mean, I remember. Hang on, my tongue's getting dry. I remember seeing vines, Japanese vines, you know, back when vines were a thing, where school children, where these high schoolers in Japan were playing games with Pocky, and basically one of them would basically I'm gonna show you. Hang on, you're gonna like this. One of them would hold the Pocky like this, and then another one would just come in and eat slowly, and until they get close, and then it becomes like a Lady and Tramp, where by the time they get to the end they kiss. Although sometimes when one wants to be cheeky, they just take out the Pocky and just kiss him anyway, because why not? I don't know who came up with that game, but it's actually kind of cool. To be honest, I kind of prefer these over those snacks I mentioned earlier. Like, I feel like it's better than. I mean, you might as well just put the chocolate on the thing rather than just dip it yourself. And you gotta make sure I swallow it so you don't sound like an idiot eating with your mouth full. Bro, I just tuned in. Are you teaching people the Pocky game? No, don't worry, Craig. I was just explaining to people about what I remember watching back on Vine a few years ago, because I recently got these Pockies, and I was just curious, and I just wanted to recount the time I watched them and how funny I found it. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Craig. I'm just showing off some stuff I got from animecon, and yeah, I've recently got these Pockies, which are all right. I mean, actually pretty decent. I've got quite a few, so that should be interesting. So what's next? Stop stream on. I've got some more business cards from her. Oh, Mochi Kim. Oh, Mochi Kim. That was the ones I got. That's where I got these ones from, Mochi Kim. I believe that was actually quite cool, and they also offer a 10% discount if you're interested. I might keep that in mind. So I'll just put these to the side here. And then this was an interesting one because I don't really understand these flavors, and I didn't want to drink it because yeah, on Vine, bro, I did this when I was in high school. Fair enough, but to be honest with you, I never did it. No one ever did it, to be honest with you, because we don't have Pockies in the UK. To be fair, I don't even know you can get Pockies outside the UK. I keep forgetting my name on YouTube. It's Slice and Toe, by the way. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. I saw this thing, and yeah, I do apologize if you've been doxxed because you're named on stream right now. But yeah, I have to remember. I have to remember some people don't like that. But yeah, thank you for joining the stream, my guy. And yeah, I did not know that you guys had it in where you were from again. But we never had it, so we never actually tried to do it. I'm just trying to imagine trying to do it with the ones we had, where we had to like dip it into the chocolate, because they're only like that big. They're only like that big hours. That would be very weird. Mikado for the win. Well, what's Mikado? I'm not 100% sure what Mikado is. You may need to specify. Ooh. And yeah, I was going to show you guys this drink because I have no clue what this is. It's a sea salt cheese flavor sparkling water. Ew, that sounds weird. And there's carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, acidic regulated, sea salt and cheese flavor, some preservatives. I didn't get this, by the way. This was included in my thing. That's where you're wrong. We have Mikado. It's cheap Pocky, but bro, I'm UK too. Okay. Is it called Mikado? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen it, to be honest with you. I may not have been paying attention in that case, but if he says cheap Pocky, then I've got the actual stuff, because that actually tastes quite decent. But although I'm really tempted to see this, but I'm really not sure. It says sea salt cheese, and it's like, ugh. I'm the UK too. Fair enough then, I thought you were from somewhere else, but honestly, I'm just saying that now because I'm just not sure if I want to drink this on stream. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Oh my god. This is gonna be interesting. I mean, to be honest with you, if they don't like it, I'll just oh, it's one of those. Oh, it's one of those cans as well. I haven't seen these cans since Pakistan. I've got like East. For some reason, the East doesn't like have the typical opening lid. You gotta like peel it off, which is a bit odd. So let's see if I can do this. Whoa. Alright, and then you just gotta pull it off like a grenade. Ooh. Now let's smell it. Oh ho ho ho! That is. I can smell the cheese with that one. Now let's taste it. That isn't terrible. It tastes like fizzy yogurt is the best way to put it. I guess that's the cheese coming in, but it's like so weird. Like, who puts a cheese flavor in a fizzy drink? Oh my god, that's actually really weird. Hang on. That's so weird. That's actually like I don't know. Oh god, my girlfriend got one of them from the Chinese market in Leeds. Apparently it was horrible. I don't know though. I don't know if it's horrible. Icky. I don't know. It's like, is it icky? I don't know. Because it's like, you get that yogurty cheesy flavor, but then you get the fizz as well, and it's putting me off. I don't know what's nice. I may need to ask my family to give this a try as well. It's like, who puts savory and sweet? I don't. To be honest with you, I think with me, I feel I'm a bit picky when it comes to mixing sweet and savory, because I don't really like it when people do that. I've got hiccups as well. Sorry, making me burp. Because it's like you either get one or the other, and it doesn't really mix well for me. Like, why would you mix sweet and savory? It's so stupid. I guess it comes from certain cultures, but it just doesn't work out for me. Oh my god, should I'm really tempted to just give this to my family and just ask them what this tastes like, what all this would taste like with them, because they had other stuff there as well. They had like mochi and stuff, but a lot of mochi had like gelatin in it, so I didn't want to get it. I'm sorry, dude, I've got to go. As it's called full of game starting, I'll try to drop it. No problem, that's absolutely fine. To be honest with you, I think I'll probably just end the stream after I've done this, because I don't want to like go too far, because I've been I just came back. I came back yesterday, and I just want to like vibe this tonight anyway. But so I've nearly opened up all my stuff, so we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure on this one, so we'll just put this down here, and maybe we'll incinerate it just in case. I'll find an incinerator somewhere. And we nearly got to the bottom of the barrel here, but I'm really looking forward to this one. It's a mystery art print packs. I've seen quite a few of these where like certain artists do this, and Snow Family Reviews. I know, right? But maybe no. I mean, I don't think that I did appreciate it, but I'll definitely report back my findings later on. But yeah, this should be interesting, because I've seen quite a few of these. I'm not too sure exactly what this may offer, but it could be good or it could be absolutely terrible. No, it won't be terrible, because I've seen this person's art and I really quite like their art. I do kind of hope it includes one of the arts I really like the most. So we'll just open it up. Ooh, I like how it opens. You can just open up like. How do you open it up actually? Oh, like that. Okay. Oh, don't show me that bloody thing already. Alright, that's that off. And then we can just open it like this. And we'll just take out one at a time. Hopefully that's one at a time. Ooh, what is this? Oh wow, that is absolutely cool. I don't think I've seen this one. I really, to be fair, that is so true. When I'm like working hard trying to script my videos, I'm always I'm always on the computer, and then I have my lamp here, which is my main light for my face, just shining on me, and honestly, relatable, and I love it. Alright, we'll just put this down here. The next one, what will we have? Ooh, what is that? Ooh, that is pretty cool. That I'm not sure what anime this is from, but I quite like it. I like the I do quite like my bokeh effects. I'm not able to get them as much anymore on my videos because my camera's terrible. But I love this. I love it when we see a bit of bokeh. And also the BBC love their bokeh as well because they always put it in their shows because it's cheap as hell. So why not? So yeah, amazing. Oh yeah, I'll probably be using clips of this stream in my videos as well, just because. And now, third one. The anticipation. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, what is this? Oh, that is really cool. It's a little elf just reading a book by the sunlight. That's some cool art. Yeah, I'll tell you like who the artist is because I've got the business card here. I'm gonna be following all these people once I've done with the stream. But that is very, very nice. Like, it's like I like the use of colors with this one, and I like how everything's all green. Green, despite what you think, green's my favorite color. Like everything about me is blue, but green is so awesome. Like, look at that. Ooh, man, I can't wait to hang these up. And now for the final one. What's it gonna be? Oh, there it is. That's a small one. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh my god, that is adorable. It's a woman just on a phone while ghosts are waddling around. That's actually pretty neat. This is actually a really good mystery art pack. I mean, I knew it would be good because I checked out the artist, but this is actually really good. I mean, I'll put it down here. Yeah, so if you guys want to check her out, her name is Spiking's Art, and it has a scanner here if you can just focus on it. Also, boo! Okay, so we nearly got to the bottom of the barrel first, so for now. However, there's only I left the I left 3 pieces of art for last because I wanted you guys to see it. So because these are very special to me, absolutely special. I mean, not saying that the other ones were bad or not as special, but these ones are like some really important ones. So the first one I got is Naruto, and not only that, signed by the actress herself, Mile Flanagan. Like, honestly, it was amazing to meet her. She's absolutely lovely, and despite the craziness of animecon, especially during the panel, it was really cool for us to do. I mean, I didn't really have my own art, and I took out the wrong art, funnily enough. But this, I'm so happy I've managed to get this, and I also got a selfie as well with her, and she's absolutely amazing. I said some really nice. I saying to her like how like I'm so happy that what she's done, and I'm happy that she was she's basically my childhood idol as well, I was trying to say, and she's such a cool person. I love Naruto so much. I've got to find like a very special place for this one. That'll be interesting to find out. Again, on the back wall there, building up my anime wall collage art before I get in trouble. The next one is Buddy Daddies by and this was signed by Landon McDonald, who voiced Kiryu, this guy here. I did a review on this on my YouTube channel. If you guys haven't checked it out, you can check it out there. So I was really excited to meet him because I really digged his work, and when I was talking to him about Buddy Daddies, he really enjoyed it as well. Imagine handing her a Bleacher poster or something. Oh my god, that would be an interesting. That would be very good. It's like, you do know I'm not Johnny Young Bosch. Oh, can you imagine if no, worse, imagine handing a Naruto poster to Johnny Young Bosch. That would be a lot more embarrassing. Well, actually, it would be as embarrassing, actually. But yeah, I got this from Landon, and we were just talking about the show, and he really had a soft spot for the show as well, and especially like talking about the other voice actors who voiced it, and he was also talking to him about the voice director and how the guy was tempted to buy him a blue a blue apron for him to wear and maybe cosplay, and I was like, that is a good idea, you should definitely do that. And then we went and that was that. And honestly, I'm so happy that he told me stories like that. To be honest with you, like all the actors kind of like had their own stories about they told me, which I didn't really expect, but I really appreciate they did that. And that he's such a cool guy. I mean, I'm so happy I did it. And he also like left a quote from the show. I'll just read it out. What if Miri ends up breaking bad? And I mean, it's not as good as how he did it, but it's such a good show, and I'm so happy he gave this to me. And it's such a good art. It's such a good piece of art as well. Yeah, watch Buddy Dies if you haven't. And of course, we have Ryan Colt Levi's role in Moriarty the Patriot, since everyone knows him for playing Denji in Chainsaw Man, but he also did a show called Moriarty the Patriot, which when I first watched it in English, I was surprised that he was in it. And honestly, I had to get this because I love Sherlock Holmes, and I really love Moriarty the Patriot. I thought he did a really good job as well, especially considering some of the cast were Americans playing British people. So it was definitely it was definitely a bit of a workout for Americans. And honestly, he's such a easy person to talk to, Ryan. Like sorry, let me start again. He's such an easy person to talk to, and he's so humble when it comes to all the praise, and he's so grateful about it. He was so surprised how much love he got about from people who enjoy Moriarty the Patriot, and he was just talking to me about how he was a bit worried about doing he didn't expect that he would do a British voice and then come to England to actually talk to people speaking about it, because and to be honest, he did a really good job doing a British accent, and he was telling me that he was actually talking to some voice coach or voice person who was essentially, what's the word, who was also British, and was just checking on how he was sounding. And honestly, that definitely made his role a lot better, because he's done a great job, and he also did a great job as Denji. He had some amazing lines as Denji, and I'm so glad he signed this for me. And he even signed as John Watson as well. That's amazing. And he also left the line, "Are you alright? You're bleeding." That is Watson's first line in Moriarty the Patriot, which is amazing. And that is mostly everything, but actually, oh yeah, I forgot about this one. For some reason they gave me this, but it is player ammo. Americans playing British people, never a good mix. Could you imagine someone coming out with a thick Yorkshire accent? Oh man, can you imagine? That would be amazing. That I don't think there's ever been an American that's ever done that, but I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it happen. But yeah, never gonna happen in a while. But I also got this player ammo. I've never heard of this, but it's basically an sneak energy drinks thing or something where you just put it in water. But I read the ingredients on how to prepare it, and I found it quite funny. So the directions for it is: take the full contents of this sachet, mix vigorously with 150 to 300 milliliters of water using a player ammo shaker. So you can't actually do this yourself. You need a very specific mixer to actually do it. So it's what's the point of giving me this if I don't have the mixer? I guess the mixer was there, but why did you just? But maybe not no one wants it. I guess, and I guess Player Ammo was another sponsor as well. But that was a bit annoying. To be honest with you. who knows? Maybe I'll pour it in some water and see how it tastes, because it could go well. Fig. Oh hell yeah, more gaming for you. But nah, I think this is a pass for me, to be honest with you. I much prefer Red Bull. Yes, I know Red Bull is like not amazing compared to other stuff, but I much prefer it. And plus, it's much cheaper than everything else. I went to a shop like last week and I saw some Prime bottles, and they were selling it for £4.50. The convenience store was selling it for £4.50. Like Jesus, that was way too much. And then I went to Asda and they had like Prime cans there, and that sold out. And the next time I went in, they were all sold out. It's ridiculous. Like I don't know why these energy drinks are so good. Like just pick one and just stick with it, right? You don't need to try all these, but I will try this one because it is free. So why not? We got a protein shake, and you can use that too, possibly. But will I use it? Maybe not. I mean, I've got a blender, so I'm not too sure. I don't think I've ever had a protein shaker before. I think we have proteins mixture, but I think my dad just puts it in and then just mixes it up. But there's not really much we can do. Yeah, there's not much you can do with that. I mean, plus I don't drink protein stuff. Maybe I should, but I don't at all. But you know what? I think that is all the stuff. So now I've got a bunch of artwork on the floor here, which is probably not a good way to do it. So I'll be putting those back almost immediately. But yeah, all I can say is I really had a lot of fun making this. I really had a lot of fun making all the going there and just buying all this stuff. I mean, I'm fairly certain I kept within budget, although I dread to see how much I actually spend. But because I tend to I like to think of the worst possible situation before I actually check it. But it was really, I'm really appreciative that I'm really glad I went. I mean, it was such a mind-boggling experience for me just to go. And at one point, I did feel a bit overwhelmed at one point, but I kind of got through it in the end. And I'm just so glad I went. Just meeting all these people who like my interests, and just seeing all those amazing and voice actors who are just so humble and just so fun to meet. Like I talked about some, but I also met Ryan Aguilar and Drew Breedlove. Ryan Aguilar, for those who don't know, is the main voice for the main character in Demon Slayer, as well as Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and I believe Byleth in Fire Emblem, that new Fire Emblem. And it was such an honor to meet all these people, and just I'm so happy like I actually decided this year to actually go. I mean, I'll take a hit in terms of what I want to do, but I can live with it. I mean, if it means just meeting new people and just being around people who like my interests, then I can absolutely take it, because it was such a brilliant event. Maybe not an amazing event compared to the bigger ones, but it's amazing. And like I said earlier, I do want to go to Anime Expo in Los Angeles, which is a lot of money and a lot bigger, but at the same time that show has a lot of creators as well. That will be sorry, let me start again. That expo has a lot of like Japanese content creators as well. Like, in fact, this year I was just checking the guest list on it, and there's people like Kazutaka Kodaka, the founder of Mappa, Yoko Taro, some Japanese actors, and some other people. And it's like, whoa, that is so huge! Wow. I mean, and who knows what they'll get next year. And I actually was talking to Zach Aguilar about it, and he was just saying like, oh, it's absolutely chaotic in Los Angeles, man, and it's much bigger and much more crazy. And it's like, oh man, I've not even experienced anything here. But no, like, these guys are awesome, and it's absolute, and I'm so glad I went. And honestly, I can't wait the next time I'll go. I mean, I do plan on going to some more events in the future. I'll be going to MCM Comic Con later on, Hopefully in the end of the year with some people. I'll also be going on a meetup in a few months' time as well, but we'll just have to see where that goes. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here, guys. It wasn't gonna be a long stream anyway. I just wanted to show you guys what I got from here, and I'll probably be using this footage in my vlog video when I do write it up and make it. But yeah, that's gonna be it today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will be returning. Unfortunately, I'll be in the office from Wednesdays from now on, so I'll be moving my streams from Wednesday to what's the best day to do it? Because I want to stream on Sunday. Because I won't be able to. Sunday. Oh, sugar. What will be the best days to do it? Thursday. Okay, actually, I'll do it. Be streaming on Thursday, and then Monday, Thursday. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So I'll be streaming on Thursday, and then I'll also be streaming on Sunday. And then from there we'll go. The schedule will be Sunday, Thursday, and Saturday. No, there's no break in it. Damn it. Okay. Can't do Monday. Can't do Wednesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll probably figure it out. But yeah, we'll be streaming on Thursday next time, and then we'll be playing Danganronpa again. So yeah, I'll definitely be seeing you guys this Thursday for some more Danganronpa V3. But yeah, that's going to be it today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next stream or next video. So, see ya!